22 minutes after 6 o'clock.
Nice.
Good morning to you.
Hi.
It is 23 degrees Celsius already here in Kingston. The days have been warm. Dress appropriately.
Definitely.
Good
In
morning
shorts.
to you. Yeah, exactly, you know.
Yeah,
But
or
yeah.
cool fabric.
Yeah, man, light
and nice.
breathable fabrics.
Yeah,
Nobody will
yeah.
get heat stroke, yeah?
And also remember to wear your sunscreen lotion, right? Your sunscreen, and especially on the kids too. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, yeah.
Indeed. All right, you're right in time for the news. Courtesy of your newest member of the Brady Bunch. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Did somebody mention color earlier this
Yes,
morning?
I did.
Step out in color.
That's
what I
right.
heard.
Right.
Well, that is what
So
I
you're
have
head
done,
out.
which is right.
Nice,
right.
love it.
After all,
It's
you know,
bohemian braids for me.
Miss Kitty, not all of us can just out a road in them knees, you know. Knees are show
Yeah.
and legs
I'm
are
just
oiled,
saying,
you know.
I'm
So
just
some of
saying.
us, some of
saying.
us put their attention on the head, you know.
Definitely.
But
Getting
anyway,
ahead in life.
Let's jump into the headlines. But of course, first of all, good morning to the YouTubers out there in
Yes.
cyberspace. It's great to have you on as usual. I don't know if this is true. I was in the comments yesterday. I was talking to you guys, and I heard that some of our sunrisers met up in person. But I don't know if you guys were joking. They actually like had a little thing and met up in person.
Aw.
Look at that.
Is
That's
it true?
so nice.
Were you guys kidding? I don't know. Tell me in the comments.
I
I'm
want
going
to
to
see
jump into the
Yeah,
comments.
yeah.
Well,
Now,
guess
where
what?
did this happen? Like it happened on foreign or something?
Well, guess what? I'm inviting all sunrisers for us to meet up at my blood drive next week, Friday,
Which is right.
at Nelson Mandela, which is
We'll all be there.
Because we're going to have lots of goodies. I want to say thanks to all my sponsors, right? And listen, you know, after you donate your blood successfully, then you have access to the park, right? Where you get lots of goodies, lots of niceties, lots of goodness. And so we can have a sunrise link up. You understand? One blood, one love, link up at Nelson Mandela Park.
One blood.
Yeah. One blood. One blood. Hey, you understand? Yeah. So to twang us, stand out. Yes, so.
Yes,
Oh,
they
they
did
did
meet
meet
up.
up.
Oh, they did. Oh, nice.
That is so lovely. Where did you
Send
guys
us
meet up? Was
pics.
it in
Send
Jamaica?
us pics.
So Onna invite me.
And nobody
Is
not
that
even
sunrise? No, I'm
send
not
two
foreign.
picture,
Not
nothing in
foreign.
the,
But
in the
then it's
WhatsApp.
We have
Visa.
visa. We have visa.
Yeah.
Where did they come?
But I don't know if it, Pat, was it in, guys, was it in Jamaica or was it overseas? How wanna do it?
Y'all didn't tell us.
I'm so curious.
But I like
Yeah.
the fact that,
In foreign called Ochi.
Oh, the Ochi foreign.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I
okay.
love that though, guys.
That's
I like
awesome.
that. Yeah.
That's awesome. We love
Wonderful.
that. See?
Thank you, guys.
There really is a great community in our YouTube
No, it
comment
is. It
section.
is.
You know, you
Yes.
guys are crazy. I
Yeah.
love it.
They
I
actually
love
check
it.
up on each other as
They-
well. I've seen where, you know, we don't see TK from morning. Is Dennis
Yeah.
okay? And I really like that. And, you know, it's just so funny how people can, you know, be in alignment and just good people out the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to check up on. And I'm happy that Sunrise has brought together that kind of, the cadre of persons to, you know, check on each other, give each other some strength.
Wish
you
each
know?
other happy birthday,
Yeah, I like
ask about
that.
their
I love
kids.
it. Yeah, I love it.
We like-
so
we
blood
like
drive
it.
next week, Friday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nelson Mandela Park from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're going to have lots of great music for the whole day. We're going to have pan chicken and these things. Big up to CB. You understand? Big up with Cinco. You understand? Just to name a few. Big up Brunswick. Just to name a few. You know what I'm saying? And more to come. Rainforest. Just to name a few. Digital Foundation. Just to name a few. You know what I'm saying? Complete Sourcing. Just to name a few.
That sounds like it's
right?
nice.
The KSMC Mayor Andrew Swaby. Thank you, sir. Just to name a few. Audley Gordon from NSWMA. Just to name a few. Main Events. Just to name a few. DJ Phoenix. Just to name a few.
Hey.
Say no, say turn.
Phoenix in the building.
nice.
I'm telling you.
All right, so we'll make it a party
Jada,
in here.
Is it Jaden Reese? Jaden Reese Lichmore is saying good morning.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Jaden.
Met
Hi,
him
Jaden.
at the Transformations Expo.
Oh, nice.
In the arena. Yeah, he's watching today. Good morning.
Nice.
Jaden.
Hi.
Good morning.
Jaden.
All right, you were mentioning
well-
about checking up on each other and the sense of community. I think it leads well into this first story.
Yes.
I was just, you know, I was just about to say that.
Spirit is right. The
Speaking of
spirit is
checking
right.
up,
Amen.
speaking of checking up and, you know, checking in with each other, this next headline will remind us to do that for our family, friends, no matter where they are in the world. Clergyman named person of interest in case of mummified woman.
Wow.
The Westmoreland Police Division is appealing to Delroy Jones, a Jamaican national currently believed to be residing in Colorado, United States, to make urgent contact with investigators Mr. Jones is being sought as a person of interest in the ongoing investigation surrounding the death and subsequent concealment of the body believed to be that of 69-year-old Viola Destin, whose remains were discovered on Sunday, July 6, 2025, at a residence in Old Hope District, Little London, Westmoreland. Now, investigators believe that Mr. Jones may be able to significantly assist with this investigation, and as such, they are urging him to make immediate contact with the Westmoreland Police by calling 876-955-2758, or police emergency at 119, the NIB tip line at 811, Crime Stop at 311, or by reporting to the nearest police station. Additionally, members of the public who may know Mr. Jones's current whereabouts are also being encouraged to contact the police confidentially, of course.
Right, they want to talk to Mr. Jones.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, without adding anything more, it's again, it's a very sad story that you live your life, you have friends, you have family, and you pass away, and almost 2 years,
and nobody. It's like nobody ever miss you. So my thing is, so nobody from her family called to say to the caregiver, turn the phone for mama, make me see her, make me hear up mama, make me see her. Make me say hi. Make me talk to her. Like I would want to hear from the family. Like how does 2 years go by, and nobody saw or heard, and nobody never missed?
But I believe that she outlived her husband and the child. No, so everybody, it was other family members who would have checked in on her.
That is the point. TK.
Yeah.
Other family members and even community members.
But
I don't
that's
know.
a challenge that people often face.
It's just flabbergasting to me.
Like, again, I would say people need people, right? And people who do well tend to have good people around them.
Yeah.
It's just a challenge that, I mean, maybe as you get older and you don't have anybody, then you become reliant on somebody else, taking care of you.
So what happened? Yeah, I get the caregiver part, but I'm talking about her other family members and even community members. So watch me now. If by 12 o'clock, if by 10 o'clock I'm not hear from my mother, it's a problem. You know what I mean?
You're calling her.
Yeah, I'll make mom. Like,
what's
your
happening?
phone. You have your neighbor, right? Hi, Miss Rima. Good morning, Jocelyn. How are you? If you don't see Miss Rima, 2 days. Man, so wait a minute, Miss Rima, 2 days. I wonder, you know what I mean? You're checking on your neighbor. You're checking on those around you. So I'm saying, is it that everybody in that community just lives in a silo, like just by themselves? And
I think I saw a story somewhere on another media house where a member of the family was saying that they had heard a rumor that she had passed, and they inquired and couldn't get any answer. And
so nobody not flying in.
Hold on. And they said that they checked with hospital and funeral home. That's what I saw being reported somewhere. But so I mean, where they checked said no such thing. And so, but then that's how it stopped.
Well, to be fair, let me tell you. To be fair, like in my neighborhood, I cannot see my neighbors for years. Honestly, I don't see them. Nobody goes. Nobody goes. We don't go outside unless you like
in my neighborhood,
go walking
I don't even know
and you'll
my
see
neighbors.
people walking, and it's only the people who walk you'll see.
But that is why it's good to establish.
I'm not gonna knock on them door and be like, "Hi."
To know your patterns.
Are you okay?
Because like people
Well,
need to
I tell you, my community we close knit. If you go for and say, may I dip in eye or whatever it is, like we know, like. We know.
But hold on, no, and that is why there's this whole discussion in sociological circles about, are we living in the era of the death of community, where kids, and then like once upon a time, you grew up in a Duane Park, me grew up in a Willowdene, and like other picnic in a Willowdene know you, and you go out and go play with other picnic not play with other kids.
The
like
kids
that.
in my complex.
Yeah, well, because you live in one complex.
Yeah.
You know? And,
hi, kids.
And it is good that they have that.
They come for Uncle Ian. Hi, Auntie Khadine. Can Uncle Ian play football with us
Wow.
today. Uncle Ian
No,
go there and
sir.
play ball with
Yeah?
them. Yeah.
I love that.
Not my
Ball.
neighborhood.
Yeah, man.
I love
Baller.
that.
Yeah,
No,
man.
man.
No.
My
Go
neighborhood
down,
is
play with
somebody
them.
you're like, you
But
live
like,
there?
but then in
No.
but there's also a
We keep on
reality.
party and do breakfast.
Yeah.
How am I cook and so the
Yeah.
breakfast?
Oh,
But
that's nice.
That is,
Yeah.
no man, you're complex.
Yeah, well, yeah.
My neighborhood, we
Yeah,
used to do that, just
Yeah.
not anymore. But maybe we
like,
need to go
you
back
have
to those
apartment-
days.
You have people who live in our apartment complex, and they walk past each other, and they don't even say morning.
I don't
live
like
in an
that.
apartment
No.
complex like that, and I was like,
That's
and
true.
then them grow them picnic for stay same way. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
no.
so when something is happening to you,
Nobody knows.
I don't know because we don't speak, so I don't
Yeah.
know. No, sir, and some Miss Khadine stay, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That no sound ordinary, no. Everybody's like, leave them alone.
Yeah,
we don't.
Mind my business. Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like that, and I think that we have to really start reintegrating and just start the resurgence of community because things
Rebuilding
like that.
community,
Yeah, rebuilding
yeah.
communities. Then
Let me
because
ask you
And
now a question.
humans
How
are
would
at
I-
their
but
best in
just even start by
community.
saying hello,
example.
knowing your
But
neighbor's
suppose you don't
name.
see
Your
them.
name.
What do you mean in a see them
Well,
TK?
maybe
But you know what is true, Dennis?
Maybe it's me.
Nobody sees their neighbor, but them can tell you how much car drop you off. Oh, she have a lot
3
of
months she
yeah,
have.
yeah. I want
Yeah.
Honda City drop her off last night. One pot here come the other night and there's
Yeah.
a Benz. But you know
Yeah,
that though.
yeah.
You know my business.
I like going for hair and bends though, Miss Kitty.
No, I'm just saying.
Just out, as an
In this
example.
totally fictitious
As an example.
story.
Yeah,
As an example.
as an example, por ejemplo, right? But you have to know your
Like
neighbors,
even the
guys.
doctor girl left her. Everybody
Yeah,
knows
no.
even the doctor girl
Our
left.
husband beat her. Them ever fight with your ear. For
Yeah.
me,
But nobody don't know nothing.
it's important to at least know your neighbors. I'm not saying pry in people's business or be a leech or you know what I mean. It's a Jet 2 holiday. I gotta tell you.
And on
Yeah.
that note, that's what I have for you for
I'm
the
just saying,
headline.
know your community. I know your
Beats
family. Check on your family. Nothing
Yeah.
beats a Jet 2
Jet 2
holiday.
holiday.
Yeah, you have to check on your family members. And you know what's going to be very interesting? And what I don't like is oftentimes when these families are so aloof
Yeah.
and they don't check in, they don't,
Yeah.
touch base, the funerals are always huge.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Because it's guilt.
where
It's grief.
were
It's-
all of you
it's
the whole time?
Yeah.
Like, I remember a funeral being held for a lady who was on the road and having a difficult time. And then when I saw the funeral, I'm saying, I want to come from. Because the whole time your family was on the road suffering and nobody seemed to care. And everybody come with a big broad hat and button and shirt. You mean, if I made a lady, I pinch the wall of owner. Thump put down that boop. Yeah, you're in the church and it was crick. Yeah, you're too bad. Know your family, man, and know what's going on. Especially your older family members, the
Yes.
senior family members.
Yes.
You have to check on them. You know? I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let's check on this break, as a matter of fact. And then when the attack clubs happen, they might go like, oh my God, I'm so stop. Stop. Just
Performative grief.
stop. Just cut it. We know. Okay? All right, guys. So, checking on this break right now. Money Masterclass brought to you by
Jan Bank.
Sir Carlton is here. We're going to do a deep dive this morning into AI deepfakes and voice cloning scams.
Today's your lucky day.
Stay with us. It's Sunrise on CVM.